We're gonna do it anyway. This is my Top Gear moment. Power! Top Gear moment number 2. This is a 2018 Ford F150 XLT highly modified 5-liter V8, and this is the Bonneville Salt Flats. Let's see what it can do. Unfortunately for me, it is massively muddy out there. That sucks. All the way out here, and I can't drive on it. Very wet out there.
All right, so I'm just gonna jump out there for a second and then pull back in. I walked out there a little bit, and it seems like right off the road it's okay. I came all this way. I've got to drive a little bit on it. All right, I walked right here, and there's a little entrance. Go down just for a little while. It is a little squishy. It is a little squishy, but I'm on the salt flats. I did it. I drove on the salt flats. I went 20 miles an hour. I really wanted to see if I could get this thing up to 100 with the camper on the top. But in a way, I'm glad I didn't. I went down another. This was right after I got up out of it. It's all soaking wet there, and I probably would have gotten stuck. Well, they said wet conditions. It's a lake. it's a very shallow lake right now. Wow, those are wet conditions. Just chatted with that guy for a little while. That's a really cool rig. He's got an electric bike on the back. He said he's not taking it out today.
But wait, there's more. First place with a really cool van. I chatted with him a little bit. He is Travel Town Mark on YouTube, and he told me if I just went down the road a little bit, there's a rest stop where you can just drive right onto the flats, and it was dry. All right, we just watched how a guy got up here, so we are going down onto these salt flats. On the salt flats. I want to be Jeremy Clarkson for a second. Power! The salt flats are 12 miles long and 5 miles wide, covering 46 square miles. Salt flats are known internationally for auto racing, and at one point there was a land speed record here of 630 miles an hour. Let's see if I can beat the land speed record in that thing right there. 630, here we go.
Now this is cool. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be out on the salt flats. All right, it's a little bit bumpy, but here we go. Foot down. Dusty does not like this. Foot all the way down. 60. 70. 80. Okay, that's about as comfortable as I am doing this holding the camera. All right. Oh wow, and it's a little wet in this area, so I'm glad I didn't go any further. All right, That's good. I think I've done everything I wanted to do here. It did get smoother once you got faster, but it's a little scary.
There's been a lot of cars racing up and down here, and it's a little bit bumpy, so this isn't the area that they're setting the land speed records. And I've also seen a couple of cars kind of bite it out there because there's still some standing water and they're not checking where they're racing.
Oh, I wish I would have got that on camera for you guys. It was, the water was spraying up like 5 times higher than that car. It was funny. Be careful.
So I've gone up and down a couple of times and I know all of this is dry. So I'll take a run here in that thing.
All right, I'm gonna take one last run. I just had my faculty meeting from here. That was a pretty good place to have a faculty meeting. And Dusty got to explore a little bit, and he wasn't on a leash because it didn't matter, because where is he gonna go? It's 12 miles by 5 miles. I can find him. So I'm gonna take one last run here. I'm gonna put this camera down though so I can concentrate on my driving. I hit 80 earlier, and I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit better than that, but I'm gonna have both hands on the steering wheel this time. All right, bye. All right, I think I hit like 89, so I'm gonna do one last run just to make sure I can get to 90, and then I'm done. I just didn't have enough space. All the way down. 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay. All right, I kept going. I shoved my foot all the way down. 95. I got to 95. I think I could do 100, but I'm gonna call it quits at this point. Yeah, but I got to 95. That was pretty cool. It's funny, it's bumpier right now driving at 15 than it was at 95. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. That was fun. I'm good at 95. I'm happy with 95 with the camper on the top. I'm good with that.
So if you like this content, please subscribe and like the video and leave some comments, and I will see you guys next time. And not from here, but from some other location. I don't know where I'm going yet. I'll figure it out on the way.
So the patch is never centered.
Woohoo, Bonneville! I don't know where those guys are going. Those guys are going somewhere. Maybe I should go that direction.